It's so nice out today. I can't wait to fly my plane. Aww.
I'm sorry,
Where's my flight?
I don't have
I wanna
any
fly.
plane for you right now. You're gonna have to wait until the next one gets back.
I want to fly now.
At the busy University of Central Missouri Airport, a dispatcher is responsible for maintaining the organized flow of flight operations by checking in pilots, matching them up with available aircraft, sending them to flight practice zones, and maintaining a wait list when there are more pilots than aircraft available. They also have to answer radio calls and do other tasks. During peak flight times, there's too much for the dispatcher to think about and the process breaks down. This results in inefficient use of aircraft resources, long wait times for pilots, and general frustration for everyone. So what's the solution?
Virtual Dispatcher is a system, an automated system, that reduces the workload for our human dispatchers so that they no longer have to manually check in pilots. They don't have to figure out which aircraft or which practice zones they're going to. John is going to show you what the dispatcher view looks like.
So here we have the dispatcher view, and from here they can see all 8 planes and what's going on. So when a pilot comes in, they're going to go to the check-in kiosk. They're going to type their name, pull it up in the system. It'll search through the database. And when they check in, it'll show up on the list up here that they're checked in. Then they're going to go to the waiting room.
Grayson's now in the waiting room where he can see that aircraft 1 is available for him to fly in zone 1. It'll stay there until he checks in on his phone.
And so now I'm going to check in on my phone, start my flight, and my flight is now in progress.
He is now in the air.
And so now that I've landed, I'm going to complete my flight.
And now that plane is open for anyone else to use. All right, so here we have the dispatcher view. It's full of flights, full of people waiting, and it looks a little crazy. So if the dispatcher's ever confused, they can press the help, and it pulls up everything on here, what it all does. They have that for reference. All right, so next, Morgan is in the air, but she's about to land, and when she does, the next person in the waiting list, Grayson, who's been waiting for 9 minutes, is going to automatically be assigned to plane 5. So she's going to land, it's open, and Grayson is automatically assigned that plane, zone 2. Now there's only one person left in the waiting room. Next, Eric Benton is having some problems with his plane, so he's going to put it into maintenance mode. Automatically, it kicks him out and it's in maintenance mode, but no one else goes in that plane until it is fixed. So next, maintenance has been working on plane 2, and when they have it ready, it is finished, and now someone else is assigned to that plane. And now there's no one left in the waiting room. Next, Denise is going to land. When she does, there's no one else in the waiting list, so that plane will be empty. Now that plane is empty for the next person to use. The dispatcher also at any time can put a plane into maintenance mode if it is not having problems. They can also take it out when it's done.
Let's take a trip back to the airport and see how things have improved thanks to Virtual Dispatcher.